there's a reason why she's not gonna do it. But a lot of y'all go out there and then don't expect a man to be able to tell you, hey, baby, I don't think you should wear that. You ain't my daddy. Your daddy wasn't there to tell you not to wear that.
Welcome to Thorns and Roses. I'm Fran.
I'm Vaughn. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe while you at it. And we're going to just jump right into today's topic.
There is a lot of single people out here in this world, especially during this holiday season.
Oh, yeah. Beware, gentlemen. Beware.
We know there's a lot of single people that want to be booed up. It's cuffing season and they still single.
It's cold winter.
Why do you think that is?
Well, that's quite simple. Social media has ruined you all. Ladies, I mean. I'm sorry. The unrealistic expectations have gone way too far.
So we're saying that it's only because of unrealistic expectations?
No, it's definitely not.
So this is just the first reason?
This is the first one.
Okay,
this
so
is the number one reason.
You're saying unrealistic expectations.
Absolutely, that's number one.
What you mean by that?
Come on, man. We don't even know where to take y'all anymore. This is not for people who are already in a relationship, obviously, but for those who going on that first date, we gotta start at Ruth Chris. Coffee's out of the question. Museums, anything free is out of the question. So we basically, it's either Ruth Chris, Mastro's, or Ocean's Prime. Why is it always eating with you, motherfucker?
Look at me, I'm a big fat slob.
I do think that a woman should have standards. They should have high standards. Should have high standards.
What are you, nuts?
If you don't want to be taken to Applebee's for the first date, I don't think you should have to go to Applebee's for the first date.
Why gotta be Ruth Chris or Applebee's?
I don't want to go to Applebee's. Granted, I don't want to go to a 5-star restaurant for the first date. I would not expect that, and I darn sure wouldn't want that date.
You wouldn't want to go to a 5-star?
No.
Why the you lying?
Why is that?
That's high stakes. No, that's high stakes. And what comes with high stakes is high expectations.
You better know.
This man is dropping $300 plus on me on a first date.
What is going to be expected of you?
Exactly. And I'm not doing it. So.
You're not doing it? Okay, so there are logical women out there is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I do think there's a subset of women that do want to go on these 5-star restaurant dates for the first date. But my thing is,
they want to be flown out on the first date, and then don't want to put out when they get after they touch down.
Will put out, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm a simple Midwest girl, and maybe that's why. But I'm okay with going to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date.
Victory!
Prior to
my
current relationship, all I knew was Olive Garden.
Child.
I only got.
Damn. Hey, but this is like 22. Not shitting on the Olive Garden.
I only knew Ruth's Chris on birthdays.
Damn, look at you now. See, now you're in a relationship, you can go to Ruth Chris just because.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
See, that's the problem with these single mothers. They don't understand that. No, you gotta work your way up to that. I heard one chick say she doesn't like coffee dates because it feels like she's on an interview for the real date.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates.
And that's fine. If she doesn't want to go on a coffee date, that's perfectly fine. But she is limiting herself to a certain set of men.
Be willing to put out. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to go to Ruth Chris? You want to go to Ocean's Prime first date? Understand where you're going after.
Let me tell you, I would rather do a coffee date than go into a 5-star restaurant because it's a quick exit out the door in case this man is a weirdo.
Well, another reason why people are still single these days because we don't value getting to know a person anymore. Like it's all about. It's a reason why that 5-star restaurant matters so much. She needs to know that you're willing to put out that cash. She needs to. This is a photo op. Let's not play like she's not gonna be sitting at the table, taking a picture of the food, taking a picture of the ambiance. She's gonna be doing all that. These are nothing but photo opportunities. That's it. That's all.
What's another reason is keeping people from finding their true love?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say, it's your attitude, ladies. The argument of boss babe chick, that it's not attractive. I'm sorry. You talking to a man you just met the same way you talk to your kids. It doesn't work that way. He's not the baby father that left. He didn't earn that. fix your attitude. Talk to that man like you actually want him to hang around. Like you actually want him to pay for this dinner. Otherwise, why are you even there? It can't be just because you're hungry.
I have a problem with that because it's too often that women, especially black women.
Why are you trying to make this a race thing?
I'm just saying, we are labeled as being aggressive
Piss you off.
and having these nasty attitudes.
A lot of you are.
And that's a mislabeling. There's definitely some women that have allowed their past traumas to affect the way that they communicate with men.
Okay.
I will give you that. But more often than not, we could be labeled as being aggressive when we're just being confident or assertive. And I don't think that's right.
I'm going to attack that. It's not that you're confident or assertive that's why you're being labeled aggressive. That's just not true. A lot of women are confident and assertive. But the difference is, unfortunately for some of my sisters out there, well, we say you're being aggressive because that's exactly what you're doing.
What the hell did you just say?
What do you consider aggressive?
You're talking at me as opposed to talking to me. Like a child. You want to lead. Oh, well, no, we're not going to do that. Whoa, wait a minute. When is that? This ain't. I'm taking you out. Let me take you out. Stop trying to dictate how the night's going to go when I invited you. All right? Let the man be the man. Now, some of y'all, I know y'all gonna be in the comments. Oh, well, a lot of men ain't worth following. Why the hell are you with them then?
They're not with them. They single.
Message.
Well, if every man you meet is not worth following, who are you? Were you attracting all these ain't shit men? What is it about you, huh?
I hear what you're saying on that.
You ain't shit.
I hear what you're saying on that, and I do think that some of us need practice with being able to exude femininity. Yes, we should naturally have it within us, but if we have never had the opportunity to exude that femininity.
That part. A lot of y'all haven't seen how mom was supposed to love dad because dad ain't there now, right? Okay? Now, we're not going to go into why he isn't there, but for those who come from a loving two-parent household, you seen mom cater to your father, right? You seen them love each other.
Cater to each other.
Exactly. But a lot of modern women haven't seen that. So instead, that's why they have a problem following, because they never seen a woman have to follow a man. That's the problem.
One could argue that it just takes the right type of man to help that woman.
That's a lot of daddy issues. You gonna have to whip her in shape. But that's why a lot of guys are going with younger women, because they're easier to mold. Life hasn't destroyed them yet.
We're not going there. But
we're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna leave that right there. Another reason why you single? It's your appearance. It's no secret that a lot of y'all walking around with lingerie on because it's your birthday or Halloween. Basically, online, you look like a working girl.
Your girlfriend is a notorious whore.
No man wants that, now does it? No real man is gonna...
Y'all looking.
Oh yeah, we definitely looking and we're liking. But we're not subscribing. She's still single. She'll remain that way as long as she looks that way.
Dates.
What?
Y'all taking her out on dates.
Take her to the bar. Where you gonna take a woman that's half naked?
To Mastro's.
Cat. She ain't never seen Mastro's. That's why they demanding that you take them there.
I will not walk out the house wearing something that's too revealing. That's just not my style.
Who raised you?
However, if you have the body and you want to showcase it, who am I to judge? I mean, but I will say...
You will be judged.
Not by me.
It's by us.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But y'all looking at her.
Absolutely. She's half naked. We're straight men. We love the assets. The balcony is on display. The backyard is well furnished. Yes, we're looking. There's a reason why she's not going to do it. But a lot of y'all go out there and then don't expect a man to be able to tell you, hey, baby, I don't think you should wear that. You ain't my daddy. Your daddy wasn't there to tell you, dumbass, not to wear that.
Vaughn. That's not
Just
the
saying.
case with everybody.
Okay. I'm sure you got a reason why these women can't seem to hold on to a man.
What I have noticed, even from my own personal experiences, is that we tend to friend zone the man that was probably meant for us.
That's a good one. Because nice guys do finish last.
I'm not going to go that far, but what I'm saying is because we didn't think that person met all of our qualifications, but we saw them fit to have them in our lives.
Right.
But instead, we just pushed them into the friend zone. And this man actually had all of the good qualities that you needed.
But
he
he
just
was
didn't have
born.
what you wanted.
Right.
I've done that.
Yeah, it's because he wasn't exciting enough. Well, why did you do it? Let me not assume.
It was trivial stuff. Small things I allowed to get in the way of being with somebody. When looking back, they were probably a better option than the person that I ended up settling with.
Settling.
I ain't gonna say settling.
Too late.
This person was a better option than the person that I ended up settling down with.
Fellas, nice guys finish last. That's how it's always been. If you're a nice guy, ask yourself, why are you finishing last? Sorry, they just don't value you.
No, don't change who you are. Women, including myself, we have to become a little bit more mature to recognize what it is that we need and not always about just what you want. Is that man going to feed your soul, or is he only going to feed your physical desires?
Man, they worried about somebody who gonna feed them kids.
I'm not bringing a check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying for your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me shit?
So you saying that women friend zone the nice guy?
They friend zone the guy,
The good guy.
the person that's good for them.
I agree. Anything else?
And I'm sorry to say this, my sisters, but sometimes we're unwilling to compromise. And that kind of goes with the whole fact that we friend zone people.
And that they can't let a man lead. Like, all that is compromise, yeah.
I just feel like we come up with these long laundry lists of what we want our ideal man to look like, be like, and all this other kind of stuff.
Income.
Yeah, it's like you have a lot of women nowadays they want these 666s. They want the 6-pack, the 6 feet, and the 6 figures. Actually, they want them to be high 6 figures nowadays. It ain't enough to just cross that threshold of 100K. You got to be making 500 and above.
Meanwhile, you got 3 kids, a gut, and 2 baby daddies. I don't see where it makes sense. I wouldn't subscribe, and I'm not even the high 6 figures. So, ladies, what about you? With all that you have going on, is going to make this 6-figure, 6 feet guy want you and only you for more than a night.
No, sir. Not me.
And I'm going to say this. If this guy checks off all the boxes, but he may not be well endowed below, it's okay. It's okay.
This girl is delusional.
Is it?
Yes.
She's going to cheat, and she's going to cheat well.
Because it's one thing about being not blessed down below, but you can learn how to work with what you have. Do not get yourself caught up on a man that is well endowed but is a jerk.
We all know how that works. That's the
man
way they
for you.
usually go.
But that's
for.
not the man for you. Just because you dickmatized doesn't mean that he's supposed to be your husband.
Oh, no. Well, ladies, I'm sorry, but the thorns are all yours today. You're single, you gotta get your shit together.
That's okay, guys. We're coming for you next. Because y'all be doing some stuff, too.
Yeah, we're gonna get the steps together. But today, Thorns and Roses, the thorns go to you, ladies.